So for those of my friends who did this water cycle in a bag activity last week, your observations throughout the week probably looked a little something like Miss Millerick's. And if they didn't, make sure that your plastic bag is in a window where it will get plenty of sunlight. Anyways, if any of my friends are watching this that didn't do this last week, I'll explain it real quick. What we did was we took a Ziploc bag and we labeled a waterscape. So I chose the ocean. You could have done a pond or a lake or a river, whatever you wanted. I chose the ocean and I filled it up with water. Then I drew the sun, then I drew a cloud. And this is supposed to mirror and be a model of the water cycle. So what happens over time is when the sun heats up the air inside of the Ziploc bag, it actually picks up water. And the water starts to pull up into the air too, just like steam when you get out of the bath or the shower, right? And then what happens is so many water particles start to fill up the top of the bag, right? From the sun, it's absorbing it up, that they become these bigger water droplets. And you'll see them attaching to the edge of the Ziploc bag, right? If we look at it sideways, you can see that they're on the edge of the Ziploc bag. That's called condensation. So the first process of the water lifting up into the air, that's called evaporation. This is called condensation. And then precipitation, when it rains, might work if you just tap the bag, happens when there's so many water particles up there in the sky and the clouds that they just start to fall back down into the body of water. Right? See? Oh, there we go. We have some falling down. Might have to poke at it. I don't have any more fingers left as I'm holding the bag and I'm holding the camera. But precipitation is when those water particles gather up together and they start to drop back down into the ocean. So I'm going to shake my whole bag up and I can watch the whole thing again. Again and again and again, because the water cycle never stops. Just keeps going. And my second graders know all the water in the world is all the water in the world. I hope you guys had fun with this.